What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
When I grow up, I want to be a celebrity. This is surely something we have all said during our childhood. I mean, who wouldn't want what the celebrities have? Just imagine all of that. The money, the fame, giant mansions, yachts, and all the things you could ever wish for in the world. And all of that is at our disposal, without having to ask our parents for permission. But all that fame comes coupled with interviews and TV shows where you have to pretend a little so you can better market your movie or song that has helped make you famous over the years. But you better be careful out there. If you screw it up, you might just end up on a list just like this one. That's right, we've prepared a list of 10 times actors embarrassed themselves on live TV. Let's jump right in, guys. Number 10. Justin Bieber. Alright, we know that Justin is actually a singer, and keeping that in mind, we can't help but notice he's also been in a couple of movies too, so that would technically make him an actor, am I right? Since he began singing as a young boy in his hometown, you could say that Justin has been a celebrity for most of his life. That also means he's been rich most of his life. Because of his fame, we've seen him do interviews promoting songs, albums, movies, movie commercials, and everything in between. But none of them can even come close to the interview he did with David Letterman, where he talked about what his life's been like on the tour bus. At one point, he mentions that he has been touring all around the globe and he has made a concert in every continent on our planet. David Letterman, being the comedic genius he is, jumped in and interrupted him because he had a very important question for the pop singer. What was the question? How many continents are there on planet Earth? And what did Justin respond? He didn't. Wow. He then tried to dig himself out of the hole he was in by counting them out loud, which only added salt to the injury. He said the North Pole was one of them. Yikes. Well, at least he's rich. Number 9. Jennifer Lawrence. Hey guys, if you ever get an Oscar in life, make sure you don't wear a long dress and extremely high heels, or something like this might happen to you. Man, that would be embarrassing. And that's exactly what happened to our lovely Jennifer Lawrence when she won an Oscar for Best Actress in 2013 for the movie Silver Linings Playbook. As she was about to hit the stage for the acceptance speech, she tripped and fell on the stairs on one of the biggest award shows on the planet. And of course, all of that was captured on live TV. We're happy to inform you that the crowd cheered her on and reacted appropriately. They even gave her a standing ovation. Jennifer is so cute that even when she falls on stage in front of millions of viewers worldwide, she makes it seem like the cutest thing in the entire world. Wait, did we say that out loud? Oh well, what's done is done. Number 8. Justin Timberlake. The talented Justin Timberlake and the wonderful Janet Jackson had shared an embarrassing moment that will last for years to come. Their performance at the 2004 Super Bowl is one of the classics that everyone wanted to watch multiple times. It wasn't because of how great their performances were, but because of the little accident that happened. Janet Jackson was wearing a double bra, and at the end of the song, Justin was supposed to rip out just the top layer. Well, Justin ripped off more than just the top layer. In fact, he snatched it off, and the millions of viewers in the stadium and at home got to see Janet Jackson's private parts. This is more of an embarrassing moment for Janet than Justin. All he did was enjoy the view from up close. Goddamn, he even made a sex scene with Mila Kunis a few years after that. Lucky bastard. Number 7. CHRISTINA Aguilera. You know what's more embarrassing than falling on stage when accepting an award? Well, having fluids dripping down your legs while you are giving a speech at a burial service. And that's exactly what happened to CHRISTINA. She's had a colorful career so far. She's a great actress and probably one of the best female vocals ever. But this little accident of hers during her speech and performance at the Etta James service was a bit too much. I mean, fans could see the fluids dripping down the backside of her legs from inside her skirt. Later, CHRISTINA said that the fluids were actually from smashing that like button if you haven't done so already. But for real though, it was due to the excessive amount of shower tan she used. Hey man, say what you want, but that don't look like shower tan to us. Number 6. BURT Reynolds. Up next, we have an actor who allowed his private life to affect his actions on live TV. BURT Reynolds should not have acted out the way he did on an interview with Jay Leno for a guy who is the mayor of Stillwater in the Saints Row franchise. He was provoked by Mark Summers, who was the other guest on the show. For those of you who don't know, Mark was the host of Double Dare that aired on Nickelodeon back in the day. He made a joke after he was rudely interrupted by BURT about BURT's recent divorce with the actress Lonnie Anderson. Reynolds then split a cup of water on James and knocked the other cup of water from Mark's hands. Jay Leno, on the other hand, took advantage of the situation, and we now have the famous cake pie battle between BURT Reynolds and Mark Summers. Jesus, what a douche move. Number 5. Justin Bieber. He's back, ladies and gentlemen, with another embarrassing situation. And this time, it was not during an interview, but during a world tour. In fact, this little mashup happened in the very beginning of the world tour in his first concert in Glendale, Arizona. During his performance, Justin literally vomited on stage in front of all his fans. Later, it was said that this was because he drank milk night before the concert. Yeah, right. Justin, come on, we all know what happens backstage. Well, we don't, but we can use our imagination. Let me give you a hint. It rhymes with mugs. Number 4. Jennifer Lawrence. Yes, folks, we have Jennifer Lawrence back at it again. As if her falling off stage was not enough, just 1 year later at the Oscars, we get to see this lovely Oscar-winning actress slip and fall on the red carpet. Makes you think if she did it on purpose. After that, she laughed like nothing happened, which is a pretty good way to get yourself out from a situation like that. Remember, if you want to become a celebrity, you have to learn to laugh at yourself. That way, you're not going to need therapy after you read or watch people making fun of you. And if you can be as cute as Jennifer Lawrence, that helps too. God, we love her. Number 3. John Travolta. Just another actor on our list to embarrass himself during the Oscars. Gotta say, this show has a lot of bloopers, man. Maybe that's the reason many people watch it. This time, we have John Travolta making a huge mistake by mispronouncing Idina Menzel's name. He was supposed to announce the performance of this Oscar-nominated actress who is also a singer and a songwriter. You may have heard her song Let It Go from the movie Frozen. It's been a hit with children across the globe. Anyway, when John got to the point where he has to say the name of the performer, instead of her actual name, he said Adele Dazeem. How did he say that? It's not even close. Well, it sure doesn't get more embarrassing than that. Number 2. Mark Wahlberg. Let's face it, Mark Wahlberg is one of the coolest actors around in the business. But Mark has also had moments in life where he embarrasses the heck out of him, just like every other normal celebrity. And we're not talking about his music career. No, that is something we'd like to forget, as we're sure many of you do too. But that's not what we're talking about here. Marky Mark here has done some stuff on live TV. One of those things was being a guest on the Graham Norton show. Being a guest is not embarrassing, but being a drunk guest? Now that raises some questions. Mark was wasted and did some stuff that we're sure he is not proud of. But Graham, we must say, has made a great show out of the situation he was given, as usual. Number 1. Jennifer Garner. If you are going to correct a comedic genius like Conan O'Brien, make sure you know what you're talking about before you commit to the joke. This was not the case with Jennifer Garner when she was on the show. Garner was explaining how some of the spy stuff she learned for her movie Daredevil can be useful in our daily lives, like sneaking. Conan asked her if she had snuck anywhere. Her biggest mistake was correcting a Harvard man by saying, "Snuck isn't a word, Conan, and you went to Harvard and you should know that." Oh, honey. Oh, sweetie. Oh, baby. Conan immediately whipped out his giant dictionary, looked up the word, and diabolically laughed at her face. Don't mess with the Conan man. Well, dreamers, I hope our list didn't change your mind about becoming a celebrity. Hey, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever told in front of your friends? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.